Hey, what's up guys? Tim from Everyday Tactical Vids, and today we're taking a look at my Remington 870 Express Tactical. And there's a look at the 870, and before we go any further here, I'm just going to flip this around and show to you nothing in the chamber. And I always do it twice just for extra safety. Nothing there. And I'm double checking now. Weapon is on safe. Alright, so the 870, this is a tactical shotgun that Remington makes. If you don't know a lot about the 870, you can get out there online and check things out. The 870 is the most popular shotgun that's ever been made. There's literally millions around the world being used in various forms. This is the 870 Express Tactical, and it is a little bit shorter version of the 870 compared to some of the sporting options out there. So what I'm going to do now is take the camera off the tripod, and we'll look at this guy up close and personal. Basically, I'm going to start at one end and I'll move to the other end, and we'll give you a rundown of each section here of the 870. The stock is synthetic black, as is the fore-end, and if, again, you're familiar with 870s at all, you know there's tons of different options out there for the stocks. So you can swap this out and put a different kind on that. Retractable, you can put, there's tons and tons of options. So get out there, do a little research. I'm actually going to be swapping this out and putting one of the Magpul stocks on this pretty soon, and once I do that, I'll make another video to talk about that. Moving up here to the receiver, you can see I've already added my GG&G side saddle, and I've got the shells dropped down there kind of low, but it does leave a little cutout so you can still see your serial number. And the Remington up here in the front is a little bit covered, not totally as I'm looking at it again, but it is covered a little bit there. You do have a Picatinny rail up top, so you can throw an optic out there. Up there, I do have a red dot I'm going to put up there. It does come with a go sight, and then you've got a sight up front as well, so that's nice. And I actually have shot this guy compared to just one with a bead sight up front, and this does make a difference. At good range, I was able to get a little bit more accuracy with a slug, for example. So just want to throw that out there, that it can make a difference to have one of those guys. And that's drilled and tapped, put right on there. I was thinking of getting one without that and then accessorizing it a bit, but I just figured I'd go with it already attached. So a couple nice features there. We'll talk about the tube in a second, but obviously this guy is a 12 gauge, and it'll take 2 3/4 inch or 3-inch shells, and it can take 7 of either one of those. So 7 of the 2 3/4 or 7 of the 3-inch. And then pulling back here, just want to show you the fore-end. Nothing too fancy about it. Synthetic, similar to what the stock is made out of. It's been really good for me. I've been out shooting a couple times in some inclement weather, and still no issues whatsoever. Moving up to the front here, I want to show you the blade sight and also the tactical choke. Now the blade sight, let me zoom in here real quick, see if you can pick up on it. Got to adjust the camera just a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if it'll show you. It's a little bit hard to see. There, you can see it there. You can actually pop this guy out, so if you want to put in a different type of sight, certainly easy to do. And these are both, the front and the rear sight are both XS sights, the ghost ring in the back and the blade sight up in the front. Wanted to show you a real close-up here of the tactical choke. This guy is removable, but you can see right here on the front end, pretty aggressive up there. That is for breaching, so if you are actually breaching, you're using this in a law enforcement or military situation, and you go up and you're going to be breaching through a door, that's to place it right up against the door and get some, get a kind of an aggressive grip there. So that's why you actually see this guy. Let me just pull back here a little bit, give you a little perspective on what that front end looks like. Here's a look at the other side. Not a ton to talk about on this side. A couple things I did want to mention though is that your rear ghost ring sight there, it is adjustable for windage and elevation. And you can see up front, let me zoom in real quick. You do have a sling swivel stud there. I want to give you a couple panning shots here. 18.5-inch barrel. Your shell tube is going to hold 7. Make sure you're abiding by any state laws about the number of shells you can have in your shotgun at one time. And I'll get some more footage of me out at the range using this guy, and we'll talk about it a little bit more in the future. As always, guys, I want to encourage you to like, subscribe, and check us out on Facebook and Twitter as well. This is Everyday Tactical Vids. Thanks for checking out the video. Take care.